What's up, guys? So I'm here with the Ultron Rank 4 Showcase, and first I just have a simple Winter Soldier fight. So over this, there are no suicides here, no boosts, nothing like that. But I rank 4 Ultron. He's actually Sig 199 now, which is highly painful. I just explored Cavalier, opened 10 class crystals, none of which were tech naturally, so he's still at 199. But I'll just basically be explaining what's happening. So here we go. Wave the Cauterizes up. They have 7 seconds extra thanks to the Hulkbuster. And we drop a nice little combo in here. 34 seconds, he goes down. That is the 4th highest. I've already posted a separate video on that. Except I didn't have to, everyone else did. Alright, here's the Regeneration Showcase. I go under 25%, healing at 666 per tick. And I go all the way up to 53. Then I get hit again from 49, and I go into the 50% threshold, obviously, and regen back up. Take more of those hits for, let's call it showcase purposes. And then he's all the way up to 76%. Here's Alliance War. I have a Bishop on Safeguard, and I think it's just Safeguard. It might be Vigorous Assault as well. I believe it's Safeguard and Vigorous Assault. And he has Suicides, which is kind of a bummer. But you'll see here that really wouldn't matter all that much. So I go for the Heavy. And I Special 2. Boom, boom. I do have the Hulkbuster Synergy with me. Unblockable. What I should have done earlier is I actually also triggered a little bit of Cauterized damage. A little bit of Bishop's damage back, but it is what it is. And so you can see the Incinerates are barely lasting anything. And similarly, I'm regenerating half of that damage that he's giving to me. More than half, actually. So I go in, and he's basically down here. I just have to wait for the degen to do its work. And he's gone. Okay. Not a perfect fight. In Real War, I'd do a couple things differently. I'd play it a lot safer. I would wait and make sure he wasn't unblockable. I would bait out his bleed if he was running Suicides, which he wouldn't be. So here's Sorcerer on Hazard Shift. Once again running Suicides, but this one it really doesn't matter. So you can see that the Incinerates, I believe, are ticking twice. I'm healing off of her regen as well when I'm regenning off her block. Off when she's hitting into my block. So I combo, I throw a Special 2. I still haven't thrown a Heavy yet. And that's really that's the thing I'm waiting for. So I bait out a Special 2. And you already know I drop a Heavy counter, 2.2k bleed, she's gone. I can take that fight in season. The other one, probably, but I wouldn't. Here's Sector 8, Room 8, and this is Hemostatic Charge, which is the one where if you put bleeds on them, they Power Sting. So I thought that it would work well with the Cauterize, because in theory, the Power Stings would be multiplied by my attack rating. So that's the theory going into this fight. We'll see if it works. Also, for the war stuff, I actually managed to clear so many fights with just a Dr. Doom. I was so proud of that. I wish I had recorded that. But I actually didn't die going up into that with only one attacker, taking Path 5. So I was really happy with that too. But here you are about to see this rank 4 Ultron, no synergies, and I have the Cauterize up. All he has to do is throw it. He dies. Just straight up. There we go. Once again, no suicides. Okay, room 14 now. It says a damage showcase. Encroaching Stun and Tranquility actually cancel each other out because I get stunned and then it removes the debuff and I never actually get stunned. So look at this interaction. I drop below 50% and therefore I proc a regeneration. However, I'm gonna regen that back. So all it does is it activates my regen, my health-based regen, without actually having me go below that, and so it causes me to actually heal up massively and preemptively trigger my regen. So that's really cool. And as I've been talking, Doctor Strange has just been melting. Do I throw a Special 1 here? I do, because of Tranquility. So I get a medium, light medium in, a full combo into another... Oh no, I baited out. Okay, never mind. But you can just see, like, I'm regenerating off the block. If you want to go back and watch that a little more, you can see it probably right about now. Nope, that's an intercept. My bad. I'm regenerating right there. Part of it, I've got loads of damage, and the hemostatic is just going crazy. And yeah, so I'm still at 90% health. He's gone in under a minute, or just over a minute, minute and 2 seconds. Here we go with the Professor X fight. This is also room 14. This one I'm going to have a mistake, and you'll see just how tanky he is, which is like not the goal in an Incursions run, but it is what it is, and we'll pretend that it was for the showcase. So here we go. I bait out the special 1. Now I'm just trying to rush the special to it and get that cauterize off. That's the goal. So I pop that special 2 off. He dashes in, or I thought. And so what happens is I take it. But look at that regen, okay? I just took a full 4 combo, and I'm still at 80% from a room 14 mini-boss. So that's very, very impressive. And I should just be wrapping it up right now. 44k heavy attack. Special 1. Combo. Gone. 80% you wouldn't even know I took a hit, but I actually took 4. Okay, so here is Red Hulk in Labyrinth of Legends. You will see pretty standard stuff. I have the Synergy team, I have White Magneto, and this is probably the fastest, this is the second fastest kill I've ever seen on YouTube, but there are 3 differences. The fastest one that I ever saw was by Legacy using CGR. The first difference, I'm not running suicides and he is. Okay, that's a huge difference. The second one is that I'm not running boosts and he was. And the third one is I'm not running power boosts and he was. So if you take down, he's second I've ever seen. This is an under 2-minute kill. And that number 1 that supposedly beat Ultron has 3 separate things going for it that I do not. So you'll just see this is some disgusting damage. Just consistent and very, very potent bleed and regular basic hits. Obviously you have the nice specials as well. But this is just disgusting. One of my favorite things about Ultron, he's so tanky you don't need to use items, and he is so potent that you do not need to run suicides, nor do you need to run boosts. So it's just so very powerful. By himself, you don't need to do anything besides use him. And that is something that is so valuable. Alright, sorry about that. Pop another special 2. You can see he's almost down. I've been rambling about Ultron being amazing. And he's just getting melted. Some casual 11k light attacks. Alright. I don't have Assassin here either, so this is normal numbers, so don't... It would probably be even higher with Assassin. Naturally, Red Hulk... Oh, I don't know what that was, just a fun little heavy. Red Hulk's not being nice, but we're just going to drop a heavy and Deep Wounds finishes him off. 1 minute, 52 seconds. And now we have Omega Red. Abyss Omega Red. And I am just going to leave this one for you, because I've said most of what I want to say about Rank 4 Ultron. I'm having a ton of fun. I don't regret it at all. And just, yeah, just enjoy this fight. And just he's just so powerful. He doesn't need suicides. In this one, I actually am running suicides. Doesn't really do much of a difference. I could do it without suicides, but in this one, I am running suicides. But he just doesn't need suicides. He doesn't need boosts. He doesn't need heal pots. He doesn't need anything. He just wrecks stuff. So yeah, enjoy this fight, and thank you for watching.